Hello Self-Refactor. So previously we deployed our Python project to GitHub using an SSH key. So in order for you to do the same and not having to use your credentials or GitHub token, you can set up an SSH key into your machine, making your life easier to interacting with GitHub. So let's do this. So in order to create an SSH key for your machine, you must go into your account and then you go to settings. Here you scroll down to SSH and GPG keys. I already have an SSH key from my personal computer, but now I'm going to create a new one. So let's click into new SSH key, and here we have to pass the SSH key that we created. So here I am connected into a Ubuntu machine that I created on EC2. So first of all, I'm going to update the machine to the pt-get update. Perfect. Now I'm going to clear, and then I'm going to install sudo apt-get install git. If you already have Git installed on your machine, you don't need to do this. But since I'm using a virtual machine on EC2, then I have to install Git from scratch. Okay, perfect. Now that we have Git properly installed, let's go back to the project. This is the project. Let's demonstrate something. If we try to clone the project using the SSH link, let's see what's gonna happen. We do git clone and then the link. Yes. You will see that I don't have the permissions for doing this. So in order to solve this problem, what we need to do, I'm gonna attach a link into this video from the documentation provided by GitHub. So basically what we need to do is running this command. You don't need to worry because they have the explanations for Windows, Linux, and Mac. So since I'm using Linux here, Ubuntu, then I'm going to use the Linux version. So basically this is the command, and then you have to pass your email in the quotation marks, the same email that you use on your GitHub account. So in my case that's my email, enter, I'm not going to pass any passphrase. I'm just going to create a basic SSH key. Perfect. So this is the file that we need to access. So I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to use this command cat and then the file. So here we have the content from the SSH key that we need to pass to GitHub, and then we pass it here. Then you can name your SSH key. You can put the name that you want. I'm gonna call it SSH test key, add key. Perfect. Now that we configured our SSH key into our GitHub account, let's go back to the machine and let's rerun the git clone command, which is this. Now you see that I have the permissions for doing the git clone command and all the commands that we use on Git. So here you can see that I cloned the project on the machine. Let's go into it, cd QR code. Perfect. So here can use all the commands, git branch provided by Git. I don't need to authenticate myself again anymore. Git pull. All the commands will work normally because I configured the SSH key into the machine. So this is all we need to do, but let's make some extra tests to be sure that everything is working. Let's create a new git branch, git checkout -b. I'm gonna call it feature update content, for example. Perfect. So I'm gonna do some basic modifications. Basically, I'm gonna update the readme file. So I'm gonna use vi here, maybe. And then I'm gonna change the title, basically. Let's enter in the insert mode. Updated. Perfect. So I'm gonna press ask to leave the insert mode. Column WQ. Enter. So we left VI. Perfect. Let's see if we saved our changes. Git status. Perfect. So our file has been changed. So I'm gonna add to git add dot git commit. I'm gonna pass a basic commit message. I'm gonna say updated readme file. I like to use emojis, so I'm gonna pass this bulb. Give me anything that you like. I'm also going to attach the Git emojis into this video. Perfect. You don't need to worry about this because we are using a testing machine on GitHub. So in your machine, you have to worry about configuring your user. So now that we added and we committed our changes, let's push it. Git push. And then the first push, we have to pass this set upstream. And then we push. Perfect. So let's go into GitHub. GitHub already detected this new branch. So that's it. That's pretty much it. I hope you liked it. So if you like this content, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I see you next time.